Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber, welcome if you're new. So I had to grab the rest of this Goose Creek haul because the first part I shared with you was the Snoopy collection. So the first part of this was the Peanuts collection. So now in that order, I grabbed a bunch of sale candles. So let's start with, I think only one of these is new. I think the rest are all repurchases from me. Yes. Okay. So the only new one, hang on one second. These lids don't stay on. Okay. The only new one I got in this haul is the Graveyard Whispers from the Scooby-Goo collection. This one is green grass, graveyard soil, wet moss. So Tracy from Through It Candle Thesis said that my husband and I would love this. I just kept forgetting to add it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is going to sell out. And then she loves this so much, so I was like, I got to get this and smell it. So let's smell this one together. Yeah, this is a little bit more dirty than I would say Tea Time from like Kringle. But this is definitely earthy grass vibes, but I like the difference because this gives it more of like a Halloween vibe versus like a summer vibe. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed two of these. I will probably burn this tonight in my husband's bathroom to see what he thinks. If he likes it, then I will grab another one of this. But this is Graveyard Whispers, and I'm glad I grabbed that. And the label is just so stinking cute on these, of course. Okay, then this was my favorite, which is funny because I believe that Tracy did not like this one, and I grabbed three more because I love it that much. Okay. So this one is the Courtyard Curse. And I love that it has all the characters on it as well. So this one is Haunted Woods Black Rose Soft Patchouli Bound Leather. You guys, I have a really hard time describing this. Every time I'm burning this in my husband's bathroom, I'm like, I just want to hang out in his bathroom, which is not where I want to really be. But I'm like, why am I burning it in here? But it's just, it's not his bathroom. I say this in multiple videos. It's our spare bathroom, our guest bathroom. It's this dark red color because originally when we moved in, I painted my house all these dark colors. Well, as we've been in our house 14 years, a couple years ago, I started painting it brighter colors. I just felt that I needed to lighten the vibe of my house because after losing my son and just a lot of things going on in my life, I just needed it to be lighter and brighter. And also decorating for Christmas, which I'm a crazy Christmas person. I just felt that it was easier to do neutral colors when I'm decorating all this fun Christmas stuff. So my husband said, could you just please paint the bathroom the red? So I did. And I have like these Highland cows in there, and then I just put a new warmer in there. It's so cool. And we have these old barn board shelves in there, so it's just really cool. So this kind of fits the vibe of that room. Like it just gives it a vibe. So every time I'm burning this, I'm like, it's so good, but it's like it fits the space so well. So I was like, I'm gonna grab a few more because then I can burn it in our bedroom. There is patchouli to this. There is like a floral component. If you ask me if it's rose, I would say like a dark decaying rose. There is a leather bound scent, but it's like a sweet leather, and I'm not a leather fan. This scent is done so well. I love it so much. But it's different. It gives you this vibe, but every time I would go past and do laundry, this comes out of my husband's bathroom. You can smell it in my little hallway leading to the back door in the laundry room. I love this scent, and it's almost gone. So I was like, sorry, that candle I just love it. This is another one that I love so much. Campfire Leaves. Now, this one is a new one to Goose Creek this year. Now, I've recommended this, but I know a lot of you guys who got it said, oh my gosh, it is so good. But it is very boozy on cold. What I will say is please burn this. Okay, so this one is Campfire Leaves. It's brandied apple, charred chestnut, fallen leaves, glowing embers. There is this very heavy, burdened, sweet scent. But as you burn this, and look at the wax, it's gorgeous brown, you get this woody, earthy, like aged bourbon. You get like a cool fall night. This gives you a vibe. Like, again, it takes you somewhere. This candle is just that good. This is excellent. I had a friend of mine reach out to me and said she ended up ordering it, and she's like, oh my gosh, it is so good. I'm like, right? It takes you somewhere, and sometimes you just need to go somewhere in your life. So, yeah, I got 3 more because it was on sale, and I'm like, what if they don't bring it back next year? Because I get it, it's not everybody's vibe, but for me it is. This is another vibe. This is Harvest Hayride. So I have another one of these in my cart because I'm like halfway through my candles. I've been doing a lot of candles with surgery. After surgery, it was just easier to go light a candle and leave it go, and then, you know, just kind of change it out every 4 hours. So this one, Harvest Hayride, and the label, like, it's just so gorgeous when I'm burning this one. This reminds me, like, right now I'm looking outside, you know, because I can see, like, to 2 towns or 3 towns over. The trees are starting to change. Like, it's a fall vibe. This gives you that. This one is Orchard Apple, Spice Pumpkin, Mountain Hay, Warm Cedar. That's what this is. This is like going to the pumpkin patch, and you're, like, it's just takes you there. You get hay, but again, my hay doesn't really smell like this, but I think it's probably coming from the pumpkin. There is this apple in here, and I'm not an apple fan, but this is just, again, it's going to take you somewhere. I burned this again the other night. I love this. And I'm like kicking myself for not getting, adding to this order more of the sweet potato beignet, because wow, that one came alive after the second burn, and I'm totally obsessed, and I have 3 more of those in my cart. Like that scent, I have my review coming, I think, tomorrow on that one. Okay, so I got 2 more of Trick or Treat. I finished one of these already, and I'm like, okay, I have 2 more, I think, or no, I only have 1 other one. So I was like, if I burn one, and this label is just cute. And I did watch in Virgil's video from South of Sanity, he said that this is a double label, and he said I can see the double label right here, so I did cut this because the wax is black and I want to see the colored wax. So on one of mine I did cut the label, but if you watch his video he kind of shows that. I think it's on all of these collections. I might grab another one of the Halloween one that was in this. They released 3 of the old labels. The other one smells like pumpkin peanut brittle to me, so I have 2 of those. I only had one of the Halloween night one or whatever it was called. And I only had 1 of this one. I wanted a couple more because I just love this scent. This is like graham crackers, chocolate, caramel apples, pumpkin, spice graham crackers, gooey marshmallow, and milk chocolate. It's so good. It reminds me of like s'mores. And yeah, it's great. I love it. Okay. Now, let's do some summer kind of scents. Sugared lychee. I have 3 of these. I had to get another one because it was $6.99. And I think am like the only person who enjoyed this candle. If you enjoyed this, let me know, because I just think this is exceptional. This is a great summer scent. I think I burned through 2 of these, and I was like, I have to have more for next summer, and I was really afraid this would not ever come back because I feel like I'm the only one who talked about it. So this one is a repurchase that I grabbed from last year. It is the chocolate chip cookie dough from Pillsbury Collection. I had 1 of these. I burned it probably a third of the way down, and I stopped because by that point it was sold out last year. And I made chocolate chip cookies today, and that's what this smells like. I had good performance with my candle. I love this. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoy this candle. Again, another one I should have grabbed at least 2 of, but I only grabbed 1. Okay, another repurchase is the Smurfs Smurfette Garden. Oh my gosh, I love the label. The wax is pink. The burn, the performance on this was exceptional. I think I did a video on reviewing this one. It's being outside in my garden, smelling the summer florals and the greens. That's what this reminds me of. The scent notes say pink wisteria, wild blooms, garden greenery. I don't know. I don't have pink wisteria, but I'm down for this, whatever it is. Again, I have another one of these in my cart because I just love it so much. Okay. Happy Anniversary. Can you tell I like florals? So Happy Anniversary is blooming roses, dewy leaves, and sweet memories. Now I have 1 more of these. This is kind of like it's definitely more of a sweet floral. But my husband and I's 21st anniversary will be in February. So we've known each other since we were 12, but it'll be our 21st wedding anniversary. We've known each other for, oh my gosh, Met each other at 12, so 36 years we've known each other. That's insane. Wow. Wow. That's like insane. Anyway, so it'll be our anniversary. I have one of these, so I wanted to grab another one as a backup because I think it's a great scent. It was on sale for $6.99. Then last but certain, no, I have one melt in here. So I grabbed 3 more of this one. It's a floral. This one is Happily Ever After. This is White Wedding Bouquet, Peony Petals, and Sheer Woods. This reminds me of just a bouquet. It's beautiful, it's floral, it's bright. It's definitely a summer scent, but again, some of these are so good. And I know not a lot of people like floral as much as I kind of do. So I feel like, oh, if they don't bring it back, I would miss these florals that I got. I would absolutely miss these next summer. This was $6.99. I was going to get it. Okay, when you're spending $6.99, okay, so $21, $22 maybe it was, some 3 candles, then you can go get, you can't even get a Kringle or a Homeworks for that price. So for me, when I can get them on sale for $6.99, $7.99, whatever they are, I think it's a great deal. Now, this one I heard because Taylor, I always forget what your channel is called because my brain just, whatever. She had said, was it Farmhouse? It's the patchouli one from Bath and Body that she kind of said if you liked, I did find more of the Farmhouse pumpkin and spice. That's the patchouli one from Bath and Body. I actually went to the store and they actually had some there that I couldn't do a pickup order for. So I had posted on Reddit and she had said, like some people said this is similar, but it's more lavender. So I was like, I don't want to commit to a candle. So I'll try the melts in my bedroom and see what I think. Hang on, I gotta sneeze again. Farmhouse Lavender. The scent notes are on the inside here. So this one says dried lavender bundles, white pumpkin, farmhouse spice. Oh, it does. Okay, 100%. This does give you that, but the lavender part. Interesting. I like the white pumpkin in this. Yeah, this is very good. I'm definitely gonna melt this tonight and just... I wouldn't be opposed to this in a candle, but I'm also not opposed to in a wax melt because I love, I started my channel because of wax melts. Wow. Thank you for the recommendation on this one. This is very good. And I'm not a lavender fan, but I do like lavender in the evenings or like a cashmere kind of scent. And I like the pumpkin in this and the spice in this. It really is like that. But so if you liked that scent from Bath and Body, a great recommendation. This is very good, and I'm very happy to try a clam in that. So, do you want to get down, honey? Oh, no. Here, you gotta come up and say goodbye to everybody, because we're all done with this video first. Okay, so that is my Goose Creek sale haul and repurchase haul. I just wanted to share so that if you, when I personally do orders, and sometimes if you don't watch my empties, you may not see which ones I'm finishing, or I usually try to do videos of the candles I am burning, even if I don't finish them, so you can just kind of see what I've been enjoying. But I wanted you to see, you guys, these are the ones that are tried and trues, that I obviously clearly am obsessed with, so that if I've, why am I repurchasing them? So let me know a favorite that you have gone in maybe the last month and repurchased again, because I think it is helpful besides just getting a candle and reviewing. And it's always nice to know what people are gravitating for, or you love it that much that you're I gotta get more. So I definitely am going to go back and I have to order this week, the sweet potato beignet. I love that candle so much. I would probably order 3 or 4 of those. That is how much I think that candle is exceptionally done. As you can see, these other ones that I ordered 3 of, I don't generally order that many of any candle ever because I just don't. But some of these have been so good. I think Goose Creek is just doing a great job with their launches. Now, today is Wednesday, October 1st, which is just crazy to me to think about. It's October already. Wow. But the last few weeks have kind of been rough with post-surgery and stuff. So I just am I'm blown away that it's already October, and I'm surprised Goose Creek hasn't done a launch because last week was their peanuts collection. So I'm kind of holding off on ordering because I was waiting to see that usually Thursday or for sure by Friday they'll release something. So I was kind of waiting to see if they do, but I definitely have some repurchases in my cart as well. But like I said, if they weren't the clearance $6 or $7.99, they were $10.95 besides the licensed ones were $11.99. So I think that's still a great price considering other companies are, you know, 20 to 30 for one candle. I really enjoy Goose Creek and their burn and their quality. So I hope you guys are all doing well. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.